All right, hi folks. Welcome to another Mini Masters video. Um, I was recording a video earlier and I found out that my headset had unplugged, and so it's just me talking to myself. It's fantastic, really. But so I made Master on Teams. I was gonna show off the games getting there. I had like a little 6-win streak to get in there. I was just using the deck, my kind of go-to ritual deck, and I was playing like a mortar deck, and then I kind of hit like a greedier mortar deck for my own guild. This guy named Evil for my guild was playing it, so I started playing his deck for a while, and uh, then I switched to a more mid-range mortar deck, and then I went to my greedy, super greedy ritual deck, and then they were all just doing all right. It was kind of like win a couple, lose a couple type thing. And then I went back to my kind of like standby ritual deck and went on a little 6-game win streak to make it into master. So unfortunately, both the werewolves go that direction. So my partner here with this fireball, he saves a lot of damage because that sniper scrat would have been hitting us forever. So
I told you I'm mighty.
Sharshek twins. Now I wonder, can the same person eat 2 growth mushrooms? Looked like he walked through that one but didn't get it. I'll have to research growth mushrooms now.
Bring the trap.
That was a pretty good looking statue. Well, it briefly saved her anyway. That was unfortunate. I wish I had just done it like a second later. Because I nailed it. Did it right when he did that dagger fall. Well, we do get in some pretty sick damage here, which is nice. And what's cool, since he's running Growth Shroom cards also, I kind of benefit from it with my Jadespark Watchers. And we were actually benefiting each other, It's kind of sweet.
I told you I'm mighty.
I think they do the Dragon Pack here just to try to finish them all off. Though unfortunately my partner did Fireball and I did Dragon Pack, so great minds. But it's kind of a waste of mana a little bit. That's one nice thing when you're doing pre-mades and you're talking to a buddy on headsets or whatnot, as opposed to playing with randoms, you can kind of coordinate your efforts a little better so you're not wasting mana. And this is a bad placement by my partner, or by our opponent, I mean. I'm not sure who put it there, but they forgot that it needs like a second or two to hatch. The reboomer.
Good job, Ruffles.
Now, I probably should have done werewolf there, maybe. I don't know, I guess he would have kind of one-shotted a werewolf, but put that to the side. This ends up actually kind of working out for us, though. Especially with this fireball here. See, we end up getting a bunch of value out of it, even though the werewolf might have been technically the better play.
Go, boy! Go, Ruffles!
And they probably regretting throwing that fireball off because they could have got the halberdier, the lancers. So I'm kind of thinking on this point, like, dude, we just need to give him to, you know, the 300 life and we'll be good with the Boom of Doom.
There's one. Go, boy.
So it's cool the Dragon Pack ate the dog too, because we don't want him to get any healing. And then is it Bara? Guess it must be Bara. God, that sounds so weird to me. But anyway, I always put him behind the Brutus whenever possible. So. That's an awesome placement of his dragon. That pretty much ends the game. Alright, so moving on. So I guess I will probably show them all because I think they're really short on some of them. Like some are only a minute or two. They're kind of just on fire. Let's see. There we go. So my buddy's visiting. I think I might have said on the other video, but he's a big StarCraft player. And I've been trying to tell him to come over to Minimaster so he can play with me and Mini Painter and yeah, Spring Hill Mac and whatnot. We're all in the same guild, so he could join our guild. And I know as a hardcore StarCraft player that he would have no problem coming over to this game. Now, this is unfortunate. I played the Howling Moon, but he played that dude like right before the Howling Moon goes off. The Howling Moon is like my best of my starting cards. I really didn't want to play like something that could just get lightning bolted straight off. And the Harbinger. And I think that trick swap cost him the game. That was a really bad trick swap, I think. I guess he was going for killing off the Harbinger, but ended up making this push like on the side. Disgusting over here. So, this is like what you never want to see around your base ever. Alright? There it is. Alright. So, I'll be so bummed if it's not recording my voice right now. That better not happen again. It's terrible. Alright. So, let's see. So, Neuro Aussie. Speaking of Neuro stuff, I want to play Cyberpunk again. I haven't even loaded it up since the updates, so I gotta see I gotta see how the updates affected my save game, because I guess they had 2 big patches that hit. So who knows? I'll probably check it out today sometime.
Let's get this duel started.
Alright.
The fight is on.
Alright. So nice defensive chopper. I think I put the Bara behind it. was good artillery. Like really good artillery. Fortunately, the rocket scrat snuck by and got some damage in. So. Yeah, I think it's Jade Sword Watchers here. And so he was running British Betrayer too, which is kind of interesting on teams. You don't see it all that often, except for when me and Mark are running 3 of them each, which is kind of disgusting. So that the Scrat Horde or whatever really really crushed it for us on the Scratillery too. Alright, so I'm waiting for them to get to 300 less to be in the Doom. There it is. Yeah, you know, the Magic the Gathering just came out with a new set too, so I wanted to check that out too. There's tons of stuff I need to check out. But honestly, I was just interested in seeing what kind of control decks I could make. So we will play against Cool Dog, which has one of the cooler names. In fact, I don't even know how you got Cool Dog without there being a number on it, right? Because look at Fang DD. He had to go to 712, man. He tried 711 times before that to get that name.
Masters,
I mean, and that can't be as popular. Is it Fingold? Or Fanged DD? See, like, you think Cool Dog would be way harder to get than, he was the original Cool Dog. And Dormant Defenders, man, you're seeing them everywhere now. Excuse me. So that was a really awesome ghost on the Bara.
The difference is you failed.
Alright. So that's a nice little push we got going. And Swirl's gonna get some sick damage in. So this is another one where I think I'm just waiting for the Beam of Doom to come back around. Which, look, by the looks of it, we didn't even need the Beam of Doom. 2 more? Is it 2 or 3? Alright, so 2 more. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're on the other side again. I guess we could see it from the other side.
Duel.
Alright.
Another
Oh
step
yeah,
towards my
this is
death.
the Wizard Puff deck. Oh my god, yeah. I wanted to see if he had double Wizard Puffs anyway, so this will be interesting. We'll watch it from their side. Yeah, he had like 2 Wizard Puffs, and this dude had a laser turret. So like those are actually kind of nightmares things against my ritual decks. All right. So unfortunately, I was hoping that some of those guys would step in front of the power up, but it didn't happen. And I got pretty lucky that Skrtiller didn't kill him there, so that was cool. And they're very some of the horror Spirit Rancer type stuff.
You and I met so different. I too sought earthly power.
The difference is you failed.
Alright. So this is a nice push that we got going. Or it was a nice push. See, and I thought that he would go right through that defensive chopper. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But he did go through the laser turret. And that was a really good lightning bolt by my partner, because he's going to get way more damage in than he probably should. And the Wizard Puff. Turning my Harbinger. Yeah, you see it too. It's disgusting. He had a really greedy deck, man, like super greedy. Lucky I was playing with Marilia, so she could put skeletons out too. So that saved some of the Wizard Puffs from coming out into my big guys. Alright. Yeah, I guess one of these guys might have been a bot. I'm not sure. That'd be this guy. Laser turret, heal putt. Yeah, he does have kind of like just random cards, it looks like too. Yeah, was that the chain lightning from this guy? Yeah, it must have been. So poor C. Angela, he got stuck with a robot. That's fine though. It happens. That was an awesome lightning partner from my partner. Chuck SP10. Doesn't sound like a robot at all. No, kidding. Might be a military term, right? Now there's the double Wizard Puffs. So many Wizard Puffs.
Didn't you think that was overdue?
You bend or you break.
So that was a bad laser turret too by the bot. Alright. And this push looks like it's a done deal. Alright. So then we'll show the final boss. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So versus Nothing Solid and me see Russ. Thought it'd be cool if his name was Mr. Meeseeks, like Rick and Morty, right?
Welcome back to another exciting round of Minion Masters!
So we'll show it from our point of view, though. Yeah, I do think I want to, on the next balance patch thing, for the next buffs and nerfs, I think I'm going to update my crafting guide and update my top 10s lists, because, you know, I know I just kind of put out a list, but I think I want to update them like every maybe like 2-3 months now, because the cards do get significant changes through each of these balance patches, so it's gonna be a nice thing just to keep them, keep what the top cards are fresh, you know. Keep them a little more accurate, because I can already think of a couple cards that are probably a little off on the list currently. So I think if the Lily's Vortex or whatever doesn't get any kind of changes, I might put that as like an S tier thing, and then like put everything else below it. I don't know. That card's like really busted. That was a really good Beam of Doom. Really good. One of the best Beam of Dooms I think I've seen. This is great. Neverhour's Breath. Or Nibiru's Breath. It's Nibir. Dormant Defenders. They're back. That was a pretty good lightning bolt. Or not lightning bolt, Daggerfall, I mean. Unfortunately, I don't place this Beam of Doom quite right. I probably could have got the Succubus also. And fortunately, Fergus gets there. I wasn't sure quite if he was going to get there or not. Alright. And, doing pretty good here. I think, so we're 40 points up on experience. And They're way up on damage on the base, so. So, yeah, another nice breath. It's not gonna kill the rocket launcher guy this time, though, unfortunately. I think I'd be able to do this. Fortunately, they're so spirit linked up, or so spirit infused, it didn't do much damage to the living statue. And the dragon is taking some damage from the flightless dragons, unfortunately. But we're getting quite a bit of damage on the other side, so that's nice. And I think I just played the twins, yeah. There it is. That was a pretty heads-up play my partner did on Holy Ground by the base to get the werewolf to get in damage. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm probably gonna be doing a couple other videos today, but I think it's gonna be some other games. I'm gonna try to at least do one Magic the Gathering video today, probably. And I wanted to, oh, I can't remember what the other video I wanted to do today was, but all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching.